Sunday. Hope everyone is well. Just cleansing and clearing the cards. Got some Palo Santo burning. Hope everyone is having a beautiful morning. Woo, cleansing, clearing. All right. So I'm going to get started with the weekly energy reading. Ooh, I did not bring a list. So let's see if I have anything to write with before we get started. Hope everyone is doing well. Sorry about that. Just trying to find a pen or pencil, something that I can write down names with. Ooh. Pencil, anything. Oh, not prepared this morning. Hope everyone's doing well. Just looking for something to write with. There we go. Had a pen. All right. Hi, Annie. Hi, Alex. Adding you guys to the list. Happy Sunday. Hope everyone is doing well. All right. All right. So we're going to start with the weekly energy reading just to tap in and see what's happening for this week. So one of the things I was told about this week is this is a week of destiny. It's a big week where that Wheel of Fortune energy is going to be very, very strong because Jupiter is going to be conjunct the North Node in Taurus. And so it's really going to help you reach higher heights, higher destiny, just beautiful, beautiful energies for your life with growth, expansion. But Wheel of Fortune is about change and it's about shifts. And so there could be sudden, unexpected changes, but everything's going to be, it's like there's a lot of blessings this week that are coming in for each and every one of us. So let's tap into that energy a little bit further and see what Spirit wants to bring through. Yes, sun is shining here too. It's actually a beautiful morning. It's warm, but it's beautiful. Hi, Annie. Hope you are doing well. There is something in the air for sure. Something in the air for sure. All right. Spirit, guides, guardians, angels of unconditional love. What do you want all of us to know about this week ahead? Ooh, nice energy so far. Anything else? All right. So, hi, Lotus Rose, adding you to the list. I started a little bit early today. All right. So this week, there's a lot of beautiful energy coming through. We had the Hierophant was the first card. So coming into higher wisdom, it's like there's going to be information revealed to you about your path, about ascension, about your spiritual growth, about what you're meant to do in your life. You're reaching this higher level of wisdom because you've learned and grown a lot. And because of that, it's bringing in more stability, more happiness, more joy. We've got the Four of Wands. And what I'm really getting with this, for some of you, this week is going to help to solidify a partnership and a connection, bringing in more love, stability, and harmony, because this represents marriage, okay? So take that as it resonates, but it's like divine union, divine marriage. It's definitely twin flame energy because you've got the Four of Wands. And what's really beautiful with the Hierophant and the Four of Wands is like reaching a higher level of love, reaching a higher level of commitment energetically, which is going to show out and show up in all areas of your life with justice coming through for this week. Again, the cosmic scales are balancing. There is good karma coming. There is balance, harmony. I mean, these three cards, if I was doing a reading for someone, I'd be like, you guys are definitely getting married. You got the Hierophant, Four of Wands, and Justice. There is marriage. There is like an energy of union in the air. This beautiful energy of love and union in the air for many. And it opens up this justice, however it shows up for you, whether it's union with yourself, union with your higher self, or union with an actual partner. However this justice shows up for you, it opens up this new door of abundance, stability, possibility. That is what Jupiter conjunct the North Node in Taurus is going to do for all of us. And so it's an incredible energy this week to really come into like the higher level of living, higher love, higher joy, higher abundance, higher peace. But for some of you, this new opportunity with the Ace of Pentacles is going to bring in a lot of money, a lot of financial wealth, a lot of abundance in terms of love and happiness and joy. You know, kind of the sky's the limit with this energy right here, especially because we have the world. So many of you starting this week are going to really feel like you're on top of the world, really feel like you're really sort of starting to live and come into the place in your life that you've always wanted to be, that you've always hoped for, that you've always wished for. It's like this huge, significant level up, this glow up, this new cycle, this brand new timeline. That is the energy that we are in with Jupiter. Hi, Rashima, adding you to the list. So with Jupiter conjunct the North Node this week, it's like it's bringing us all into our higher timelines, our higher destiny. And so it's a really, really beautiful energy. Here's the thing though, okay? With the Two of Swords coming out, it's almost like stop overthinking it, stop overanalyzing things, stop trying to make logical sense of synchronicities, because sometimes there is no logical sense. Sometimes it's just what you intuitively feel and where the energy is pulling you, where the energy is guiding you. And so if you're feeling this energy of the Two of Swords, like feeling confused, feeling like you're at a fork in the road, feeling like you don't know what direction things are going to go in, this is really a week to step out of the mind and really just come into the heart, come into your heart energy. And this is because Taurus is ruled by Venus. Venus is the planet of love, abundance. Venus is the Empress in the tarot. And so to utilize this higher love, this higher success, this beautiful, beautiful energy that's coming through this week, you've really got to be in the heart space. You've got to open your heart to it. You've got to allow yourself to receive it. You've got to be open and receptive. And when you're overthinking, overanalyzing, when you're in fear, when you're trying to logically figure out how things are going to go, it's actually an energy that's going to block you. With the Two of Swords, it's like the cross. She's crossed. She's crossed because she's not receptive. She's not open up. She can't see because the energy is blocked. And so you don't want to block this beautiful energy that's coming through. You really just want to tap into your intuition, your higher thought, your higher mind, your body, and allow yourself to feel your way through this energy, because that's going to lead to success, happiness, victory, and everything that you need to come into this Four of Wands, this Justice, this Ace of Pentacles, the World energy. I mean, it's such a beautiful energy this week. But again, because we're such logical thinkers and we've been taught our entire life to kind of think things through, try to figure it out, this is a time where what's going to serve you most is really tapping into your intuition and listening to the intuitive nudge of your soul and letting go of the mind. The mind is limited, but the soul is not. Okay, the soul knows your path, the soul knows the way. And so this is a week to be really soul connected and soul inspired. And that's going to help you reach all of your dreams and your higher destiny. All right. Hi, Tasha. Great to see you. Adding you to the list. All right. Annie, hold on. Do not desire money. But Ace of Pentacles is not about just money. It's about bringing in a stable new cycle that comes into your life. A cycle of stability, a cycle of abundance. And abundance is many, many different things, not just financial wealth. So there's this beautiful energy that can bring you the abundance of everything if you desire it. Hi, Sagittarius Bell, adding you to the list. So with that, let's get into the oracle cards, and then I will do the card readings. All right, we're going to use Kyle Gray's Gateway of Light Activation Oracle for the final messages of how we can all utilize the energy for this week. Good to see you too. Hope that you're doing well. Hope that everyone's doing well. I discovered that yes, many people intuitively read tarot, Annie. That's really cool. And it's good to kind of tap into that and really understand that your intuition will guide you to the messages that are important and the messages that you need. But if you're reading for other people, the messages that they need as well. All right, higher self, angels, guides. What further messages do you want all of us to know for this week? Hi, Cynthia, great to see you. What further messages do you want all of us to know for this week? All right. Palladian activation, coming together, harmony in the heavens, and resolution. That is that Four of Wands energy. There is this energy of balance and harmony. Harmony in the heavens, harmony in the earth, harmony in yourself, harmony with relationships. That energy is really, really strong right now. You got karmic board clearing, energetic clearing, rewrite your story and live your truth. So there is karmic cycles that are clearing out so that you can reach your highest timeline and highest destiny. I know, I love those birds. Anunnaki light codes, it says energetic shift, new information, end of a cycle. We are at the end of a cycle. That's what the world card means. You're at the end of a cycle and you're moving into a newer, higher cycle. We've got the Gaia Gateway Activation, which is learning experiences, wisdom transmission, and earth intelligence. You have learned from everything that you have been through, you have learned. And so what's beautiful with the energy is that you've gained the wisdom, and that's what's clearing the karma for you. That's what's clearing any heavy cycles. You're moving into a place of more harmony, more resolution, coming together. Again, this is union energy or reunion energy. And final message for this week, Spirit. Hi, Nancy. Great to see you. Temple of Truth, throat chakra, authenticity and self-expression. So it's important this week to really express your truth, speak from a place of love. Don't hold back, because the throat chakra is being activated. You're meant to express yourself. That is your power. Your voice is your power. And so Spirit wants you to step into your power, which is going to bring in more harmony, going to come together. Things are going to come together, and it's going to bring in resolutions for everyone. So beautiful energy coming out this week. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Violet Crow. Adding you guys to the list. All right, so let's get into the reading. Annie was the first in the chart, and then it's Alex, then Lotus Rose, then Rashima, then Tasha, then Sagittarius Bell, then Cynthia, then Nancy, then Violet Crow. All right, let's get it. Annie, did you have a specific question, or did you just want a general reading? Please let me know. Hi, Assad. Great to see you. Adding you to the list. Okay, Spirit, for Annie at this time, what do you want her to know about her love life? Okay. What else, Spirit? Okay. So, with the Knight of Wands flying out of the deck, what I'm getting for you is that things are going to start moving forward. But the key for things to start moving forward is for you to be independent. You've really just got to continue to be independent, to stay in the flow, to stay in the light, to live your best life, because when you're happy with yourself and your life, that's when love comes through. Hi, Linda. Hi, Jade. Hi, Agni. Adding you guys to the list. Hi, Fairy Queen. Adding you to the list. Agni. Okay. Yes, I just added you. Hi, Anastasia. Adding you to the list. Okay, I'm putting that question down, Alex. Something about DM. Nancy wanted a general reading. I think Violet Crow wanted a general reading. Linda D wants DM connection. Okay. Love life for Tasha. General for Jade. Okay, thank you guys. I appreciate it. All right, hold on one second. All right, so going back to you, Annie, and your reading, the Knight of Wands flew out very, very quickly. So that means there's movement, okay? Things are moving forward. But for you, for this to move forward towards you, for love to move forward towards you, you've really got to stay in your own energy. This is a time to continue doing what you're doing because it's working. Love yourself, love your life, really be fulfilled without love. It's about being independent and being fulfilled without love, because that's the energy, that glow is what is attractive and what is going to bring love towards you, because you've got the 9 of Cups at the bottom. So your wish is going to be fulfilled. Does look like there's going to be some action, some movement, and some communication. May not happen right away because you've got 2 9s. 9s represent completion, the end of a cycle, but 9s also, like 2 9s together is an energy of miracles. So there is a miracle coming through, but you can't force it. The universe has to take control. We are not in control. We've got to surrender to divine timing and allow the universe to move things in its own time and in its own way. But if you just kind of step back and just continue to do you and focus on your independence, your own happiness, that's when you'll have your wish fulfillment. So beautiful energy coming through to you today, Annie. I'm sending you my love. All right, Alex, you are next. Hi, Black Obsidian. Hi, Lady Marquis. Lady Marquis, adding you to the list. Black Obsidian, adding you to the list. All right. You're welcome, Annie. All right. So, Alex, you wanted to know about something about your DM. So, let's see. General reading for Rashima. Thank you, Rashima. Just putting that down. All right. Spirit, for Alex. What do you want Alex to know about her DM right now? What's going on in the connection? Ooh, looks like there is some sort of movement happening. There is an offer coming. You're coming out as the Queen of Pentacles, just very abundant. And your person's coming out as a Page of Pentacles, wanting to connect, wanting to make some sort of offer. And this offer brings in more peace, could bring in some communication that helps to clear the air, I'm hearing. It's just like a situation where it's like if there's been conflict, if there's been harsh words that were spoken, the air is getting cleared and things are going to start to move forward in a very like peaceful way. So for your DM, let's see. Anything else you want to bring through? Yeah, right now you might be in this energy of the Four of Cups because you've been waiting for a while, wanting things to move forward, but you've got the Ace of Wands at the bottom. So there is going to be a new beginning taking place. Ace of Wands is kind of a fast-paced energy, so it should be soon. It may not be this week, but it does look and feel like there's going to be some sort of offer, some sort of apology, or something that gets communicated, because pages are the messengers of the tarot, and that's going to kind of jumpstart everything between the two of you guys. So very nice energy coming out for you, Alex. Next is Lotus Rose. If you are still here, my dear, I'm just checking to see if you wanted a general reading or a specific reading. Let me know. General reading or specific reading? General, okay. Spirit, for Lotus Rose, what do you want Lotus Rose to know at this time? Ooh, Lotus Rose. Wow. Okay, so you're coming into big wealth. There's a lot of money and abundance coming into your life. And it's because you've been working on yourself spiritually. You've been growing. You might have felt alone in your journey for a while, but it was like, it wasn't to isolate you. It was to get you to kind of come to a place where you could hold this wealth and this level of abundance and security in your life. Especially because it's like with the Hierophant on the bottom, it's like you're rising to the next level. If you do spiritual work, that is going to increase and it's going to be very successful and abundant for you, Lotus Rose, okay? And so Spirit's just asking you with the Four of Cups coming out to have gratitude right now. Don't worry about things. Don't look at things thinking that it's one way. It's like, I'm hearing appearances are deceiving because you're really coming into your literally most abundant cycle, okay? And it's going to happen very, very quickly for you. Things are going to move very, very quickly for you with the Knight of Wands. You're at the end of this cycle of kind of being on your own. With the Ten of Pentacles too, that's about family, that's about support. Could be a partnership that comes in, that brings in a lot of support and balance, especially because these two cards together represent marriage to me. And so you could be coming into a divine partnership, but it's like you've gone through this huge growth cycle and evolution and expansion of your spiritual life, your soul expansion. Yeah, you're exhausted, you need help, but it's coming in. It's coming in. So with the Four of Cups, just be really, really grateful. Don't be in this energy of lack or disappointment. Understand that things are going to happen and move forward very, very quickly from this point on, because you're entering this incredible new cycle of like clarity, positive thinking. Things are moving forward for you in a really, really beautiful way. You're starting your life over from scratch. Yeah, but it's going to be the best life. It's going to be literally your best life. With the Ten of Pentacles being the first card, you might be starting your life over from scratch, but you're coming into your highest timeline. You're coming into the most wisdom, the highest timeline. This is a card of family and support. So there's going to be more support around you. You're going to feel abundant in all ways, but this is also a signal of great financial wealth. And that is coming to you too, all right? You're going to get the information, the inspiration, the communication, whatever it is that you need. It's like you're being set up for this win. You're being set up for the windfall. And so just trust and believe in it and do what you can to take yourself out of this energy of the Four of Cups, because you really are coming into your highest timeline and most abundant cycle, okay? Your hard work has not been in vain, and Spirit recognizes, yeah, look, we got the work card. Your hard work has not been in vain. Your wishes is coming true. Look at that. I cut the deck to shuffle. Your hard work is being rewarded. Your hard work is being rewarded, and you're coming into a lot of financial independence, joy, happiness, and peace, okay? So I'm sending you my love, Lotus Rose. And Alex, you are most welcome for your reading, okay? All right, next on the list is Tasha, who wanted a message about love life. So we're gonna tap in. Higher self, Holy Spirit, guides, guardians, and angels of unconditional love. What do you want Tasha to know at this time in regards to love life? Okay. Anything else? Ooh, wow, Tasha. And I'm getting a really, really interesting message. So the first card that came out was Nine of Pentacles, which is very similar to what Annie got. And it's really about focusing on yourself, focusing on your own independence, being happy with yourself, really learning to step into this space. And part of the reason why there has been disappointment in terms of love for you, or in a connection where you felt lost, where you felt sadness, was because your guides wanted you to learn how to be independent and learn how to rely upon yourself, is what I'm hearing. But because you've been working on this, you're coming into a brand new cycle in terms of love. You had the Lovers coming out, and then you have the Fool. Lovers represents Gemini energy. I'm not saying it's a Gemini, but I'm saying there could be a new love that comes to you this Gemini season, especially because the Fool energy is coming out, which is a 0 point, which means now. It's an energy of now. It's the energy of the present. And so your main message here, Tasha, is to forgive, to let go of the hard feelings of the past, because you are coming into the love partnership that you truly desire and deserve. There is a new cycle when it comes to love and romance, and it's coming to you now. And so really with this Five of Cups energy, it's just like, understand that everything that happened, that hurt you, that disappointed you in terms of love, was only to get you to learn how to be like your own person, come into your own independence, and really just rely upon yourself and let go of maybe codependency or codependent habits, so that you could come into the love that you truly desire and deserve in your life. But it's coming, okay? It's happening. It is happening. June could be significant for you too, because the Lovers is a number 6. And so beautiful energy for you, Tasha. Just like, again, do what you can to heal your heart from the past. Let go of that past energy of sadness and disappointment when it comes to love, because it's like the best love that you could possibly have is manifesting in your life, okay? So I hope that helped. Sagittarius Bell, you're next. If you have a specific question, please let me know. Thank you, Stacy. I will put that on spiritual reading. Oh, interesting energy. Spiritual reading for you. Okay. Sagittarius Bell, you are next, my dear. Yeah, you're gonna be so happy. Even if it's a new person and not a past person, it's like everything that you've ever wanted in a relationship you're coming into. So really trust and believe in that, okay? Lotus Rose, I already did your reading. Sorry, honey. This is Sagittarius Bell. You are next. All right, Sagittarius Bell, since you're not here, I'm going to go to the next person. Cynthia, if you were still here, It is your turn. And look, justice is coming out for you as I'm shuffling the deck, Cynthia. So let's see what messages there are for you, my dear. Hi, Kaya. If you want a reading, I will do a reading, but there is a list, so you have to be patient because there's about 10 ahead of you. But if you want a reading, you can have a reading. I do free readings on Sundays on my live, so just let me know if you need a specific reading, or if you have like one specific question, or if you just want a general reading. Okay, let me know here in the comments, and then I will. Big 1111, happy to see you, my friend. Happy Sunday. Sorry, I started a little bit earlier today. I woke up early and I got done with all my errands early, so. Okay, Kaya, just let me know if you want a specific reading. General? Okay, awesome. Awesome. General reading, okay. Cynthia, no, it's okay. So Cynthia, hi, Free the People. Great to see you. Adding you guys to the list. Cynthia, let me know if you have a specific question, but I'm going to go back to Sagittarius Belle because she came into the chat. All right, Sagittarius Belle, I saw that you wanted to get a question, whatever you need to know for your highest of good. And woo, a lot of stuff is popping out. Give me 1 second. Oh, this is so nice for you, Sagittarius Belle. So what is really, really nice is the 5 of Swords flew out reverse. So I'm going to read it reverse. This means like there's the end of conflict, the end of battle. Things are actually going to start to get easier for you. And the reason why I'm saying that is the Fool energy is coming out. So there's this wonderful new beginning, this wonderful new cycle. Could be with the King of Cups. So that's water energy, so Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Could be a family member as well. Let me see if I can get more about this. Yeah, there's definite new beginnings. Yeah, there's a shift in energy for you, big time. If you've been sort of on the fence, or if things have been kind of up and down in your life, that energy is really, really balancing out. Hi, beautiful Claire. Great to see you. Adding you to the list. Because you've got 2 cards that represent new beginnings. The Magician and the Fool. And then you've got the Wheel of Fortune. So there's this fortunate shift in your life coming through in terms of relationships. Now, King of Cups could be a potential romantic partner, Sagittarius Belle, so pay attention to that. But any battles, any conflicts, anything that's sort of been topsy-turvy or up and down, that's healing. That's clearing out, my friend. You've got the Fool, you've got the Magician, so you've manifested like this beautiful new beginning. There's a very, very positive shift taking place in your life with the Wheel of Fortune. And then you've got the King of Cups too. So it's like just more emotional fulfillment, more emotional balance, more things have been up and down emotionally. Yeah, well, it's balancing out, okay? And so let's see what the guidance is for you. Oh, look at this. You've got the Sun as I was about to check for the guidance. So just do what you can to let go of the heavier emotions of everything that's taken place, and know that the Sun is coming in to bring you joy and happiness, and that you've got a lot of positive major arcana. Like you've got the Fool, the Magician, the Sun, and the Wheel of Fortune. So beautiful energy coming in for you, Sagittarius Belle, right? Just know that the battles are over, the worst is over, and you're coming into a much more peaceful, much more balanced time in your life. I am hearing for you though, specifically, if there's anything that you've been guided to do, no, I'm not going to do second questions because my backup battery didn't. That could be around Chris, especially because the King of Cups for me is my husband card. It's like a romantic partner, but I'm not going to do second questions only because my battery backup didn't charge all the way. So I'm just going to do one question, but there's a positive shift of energy. Take it as it resonates, Sagittarius Belle. But things are moving forward, and there's going to be a lot of joy, happiness, and positivity in your life, okay? Oh, that's okay, Claire. That's fine. Cynthia, you are next. You wanted to know You have a specific question. Okay. So Cynthia, your question. Let's see. I'm just seeing if you typed it. You're welcome, Sagittarius Bell. Yeah, things are definitely balancing out and getting much better for you. You had so much positive major arcana. It's major positive shifts are taking place in your life, okay? I know. I'm so glad you made it, Claire. That's wonderful. Okay, met his soulmate, Sid, one time in person a year ago, and he regularly asks to see me again. I haven't seen him since. Sometimes I feel love plus rational panic, and I act like a runner. Okay, so sometimes I feel repelled, and I don't know if it's from me or my DM. Okay. Let's tap into that, Cynthia. Spirit. For Cynthia and her connection with Sid, can you give some insight as to why she feels repelled? Huh. Okay, you got an interesting combination of cards. I'm just kind of... No, it's okay. So Sid definitely keeps an eye on you. Hi, Fafa Love, adding you to the list. Definitely wants to be with you. If you're not on social media, he does have ways of keeping tabs on you and really just being very, very interested. But part of the reason why you could be why you could be repelled by him is like with the devil coming out, I'm not getting that he's negative, but I am getting that he's obsessed. Like he is very, very much obsessed with you, very, very much, it's like an unhealthy obsession, okay? Again, I'm not getting so much that he's negative, only because with the Six of Wands, it's just like he really likes you and he really feels like this strong connection. But it is a little bit obsessive and unhealthy. So that's why you feel repelled, because there is that energy there. However, he wants to come forward. He wants to make you some sort of offer. And oh, thank you, Free the People. I really appreciate that. And with the Four of Cups, it's just kind of like he may be disappointed because he keeps reaching out and you're not like reciprocal. You're not open to it. And it feels very like hard for him. But he wants to give you everything. So yeah, he literally wants to give you everything. He wants to give you the world. He wants to have everything with you. Definitely a soulmate energy, but let's tap in and see why. Yeah, but you don't have to be on social media for someone to like be aware of your energy or tapping into your energy or wanting to tap into your energy. And I'll just say it like that. He feels kind of heartbroken right now because he does want to see you. I'm going to see why, if this is something that you should pursue. All right. So is this something that Cynthia should pursue at this time? Page of Wands. I would say yes, but what do you want Cynthia Spirit to know about her DM? This is an interesting reading because really, honestly, hi, Simon, adding you to the list. Right now you're last though, so please be patient with me and let me know your question in the chat, okay? You've had a lot of anxiety, so you haven't gone out at all. Yeah, and your anxiety could definitely be about your DM and there's some sort of reconciliation and reconnection energy here, especially with the Six of Cups and the Hierophant. That could be the reason why you've had so much anxiety. With the Page of Wands coming out, you might just want to communicate that there's someone else in your life. And that might be really, really hard, but at least you'd let him know that that's why you haven't gone out again. Also, it may be what you need to kind of come into some clarity as to, like, his response to you saying that there's somebody else could be very telling for you as far as if you wanted to pursue that or not. Yeah. So what I'm getting for you is that you need to communicate your true feelings. Like, be really, really honest with the Ace of Swords, because it's going to show you what you need to know. That's going to help you to not be confused about the situation. It's like, it's going to give you the clarity you need. I know that was a very long, convoluted reading. There's a lot of energy here, but like, you know, Spirit's always telling me there's no wrong choice. Sometimes a soulmate is just as like good for us as a twin. Take that as it resonates. I know that doesn't resonate for everybody, but it just really depends on what you're looking for. And so for you, follow your heart always. Listen to your own intuition and inner guidance as to who the best partner would be for you. But you need to communicate your truth to Sid, because it's going to bring the clarity that you need to kind of know if that's the direction you want to go, or if you want to wait for your twin. All right. Long, convoluted message, but that is what I'm getting for you, Cynthia. So get past your fear of communication and just be really, really honest. Really honest with him. Like, listen, I met you a year ago. I think that you're great. I would love to see you again, but what's held me back is there is this other person in my life. And so, yeah, just be as honest as possible. And I think that's what's going to really, really help you with your situation. All right, Cynthia, I'm sending you my love. It's okay if you're 40 seconds behind. I know sometimes mine lags too. So, and I've been having a lot of issues with technology. So yeah, don't worry about that. All right, Nancy, you wanted a general reading. Spirit, for Nancy, what do you want Nancy to know at this time? Four of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Nancy, a lot of abundance. Okay. Yes, you always have more than a Violet Crow. Absolutely. You always have more than one soulmate, or more than one person who's going to be significant in your life. Not all romantic. Some are friends, some are mentors. Absolutely. 100% Violet Crow. All right. So Nancy, you got the Four of Pentacles. So this to me is like, there's a lot of financial stability. With the Page of Pentacles, increased opportunities I'm hearing for you. But what's important though is, yes, I agree, Kaya, but I don't think that I know this is very triggering for people, but I don't think that everybody's meant to have a long-term relationship with their twin flame. I'll just say it that way. Rashima, coming to you next, okay? So, Nancy, here's the thing though that I'm getting though. With the Hierophant coming out, it's almost like you're meant to be on your spirit. You're meant to do more spiritual work. You've been kind of playing it safe. You are getting this abundance. There's more abundance. There's more stability in your life, but you're meant to do higher work. With the Hierophant coming out, it's like your spiritual work. Maybe you're not putting as much effort and focus into it. You're putting more effort and focus in the material realm. And because of that, that's why your spiritual work isn't growing as much. So it's like there's this need to kind of like, you can have a regular job and be stable in your regular job, but you have a very specific spiritual purpose, a very specific calling, Nancy, and you're meant to be doing more of that at this time. And so with the Queen of Wands at the bottom, it's like, step up, step into your power, shine your light, because that's when you're going to see this. You're going to go from just kind of, you know, being comfortable and stable to having the greatest success of your life. The only thing that's holding you back right now, kind of putting you in this Seven of Pentacles position, is the fact that you're not stepping up more into your spiritual work. You are a spiritual leader. You are a light worker. You know this. And so get past the fear. Have confidence in yourself. You are divinely protected. Time to shine your light, my friend, because once you do, that's when like everything, all the success, all the money, everything literally opens up for you. So feels like you only get that clarity when you shoot your shot, honestly. Sadie channeled, show him your beautiful true self. Yeah. Absolutely clear. So Nancy, I hope that reading helped. I hope you're still here and I hope you get to see it later. But it's time to step up, light worker. You're being called. You're being called. And literally your life will go from the Four of Pentacles, which is stable, to the Ten of Pentacles, which is like complete financial wealth, complete financial freedom. All right? But not just financial freedom, abundance in all ways, that higher timeline, spiritual abundance, which is going to overflow your life. You're going to come into that overflow, but you've got to step into your spiritual path. All right, Rashima, look at this. As I'm shuffling for you, the world is falling out. The star is at the bottom. So you're coming into some beautiful, beautiful energies. Joy, happiness, success. Yeah, your wishes are coming true for sure. You don't see it yet though. So your thing and a bunch of stuff is flying out, but you don't see it yet. But there's some good news coming to you. Page of Wands, my good news card. And this good news is going to move you forward in a more positive direction. With the Eight of Cups, this literally could be moving out of your area, relocating, but it's you're moving on because you've elevated. You've elevated to the next level. You've come into the next timeline. And because of that, it's like you've outgrown everything that you've already experienced. So the place that you live, the town that you live, certain connections, certain situations, like you've outgrown that. You're going to come into a big blessing, a big miracle. Even though you don't see it yet, that message, that communication, that opportunity is coming. So what I'm hearing for you, Rashima, specifically, is expand your view. Like if you've been only applying for jobs in like your area, if there's an area that maybe is like an hour away or in a different, even in a different location that you'd really like to be in, because you like the area, you like the energy, start expanding. Start expanding. Move beyond your comfort zone because you're in a period of expansion. And that's what's going to bring you your wish fulfillment. You probably haven't heard anything back yet because it's like you're doing the same thing and expecting to get the same results, but because you've elevated, because your energy has changed, because you've leveled up, you can't do the same thing anymore. It's like you can't bring the old into the new timeline. And so your guides and spirits wanting you to expand. And once you enlarge your territory, yes, once you enlarge your territory, that's when your wishes are going to be fulfilled. That's when all the opportunities, the messages you need, and you're going to literally be able to move in another direction, move homes, come into abundance. That's when your wish fulfillment's going to come. So yes, enlarge your territory, Rashima. Hi, Sandy, adding you to the list. All right, Violet Crow, you are next, and you wanted a general reading. After Violet Crow is Assad, then Jade D, then Linda D, then Jade, then Fairy Queen, and then Agni. After Agni, I have Anastasia, Lady Marquis, Black Obsidian, Kaya, Big 1111, Free the People, Claire, Fafa Love, Suman, and Sandy Flo. All right. So, Violet Crow, let's see what Spirit wants to bring through. Spirit. Violet Crow wanted a general message. What are you wanting to bring through? What message do you have for Violet Crow today? Ooh, okay. So, you're moving forward. You're moving into a time of your life that's going to just be more peaceful and more calm because there's a huge change, shift, and transformation taking place with the Death card. But the Death card brings in justice. It brings in balance. And with the Page of Swords next to the Justice card, it's like there's a truth coming to light or something that's being resolved for you that ends a heavy cycle and allows you to move forward. I'm hearing bright new beginning because of the sun here. I'm hearing bright new beginning, Violet Crow. And so with death and justice together, it's like there's this huge rebirth of energy, but it's like a rebirth of your life that pushes you in. It could be even in a new direction. But then you've got the Ace of Pentacles on the top of the deck. And I saw it as I was grabbing the deck. So you're entering into this beautiful new cycle because finally it's like justice is finally being served, I'm hearing. And I don't know what that means. I don't know if this is like a certain situation that you're in, but justice is being served. Spirit wants you to know justice is being served. Spirit wants you to know things are coming into balance. You're moving past the heaviness. You're moving past the whatever conflict, whatever challenges that were in your life, you're moving into peace. This literally could be moving too because of the Six of the Swords and Death card. Death is about transition, so there's movement. But you're coming into more balance, which brings in stability, new opportunities, and a lot of abundance. And I am getting that it's going to bring in financial abundance too. Like there's a gift from the universe that's going to be offered to you during this time. What you need is going to be supplied. Enjoy this time of relief. Enjoy this new cycle. You've been working hard and it's all coming into balance for you. Very powerful reading. We've got the Knight of Wands on the bottom. So yeah, that could definitely be like a change of jobs, a change in location, but there is a big shift taking place in your life, a big transition that brings in a lot more balance and a lot more happiness for you. So that's really, really beautiful. You're welcome, Violet Crow. Hi, Jules, adding you to the list. Right now you're last, so just be patient, okay? All right, Violet Crow, thank you so much. Assad, you are next. Please let me know if you have a specific question or a general reading. Yes, Jules, they added you to the list. Just right now, you're last, and there's about 10 to 12 in front of you. So please be patient. You are welcome, Violet Crow. All right, Assad, you wanted work and finance. General for Lady Marquis. All right, thank you, Lady Marquis. All right, Spirit. For Assad, who wants work and finance reading at this time, what do you want Assad to know? Oh, Assad. Oh my goodness. I'm super excited for you. Okay. Here's the thing though. You got the 9 of Cups. You like literally your wishes are fulfilled, and then it came out with the Ace of Cups, which is like 10 of Cups. Like you're gonna have your wishes fulfilled when it comes to work and finance. You're definitely coming into a new cycle of your life that is so blessed, so happy, so great. All right. Here's the thing though, with the Devil coming out, it's like Spirit's just saying sometimes the 9 of Cups can be an energy of like getting really comfortable, getting really smug, indulgent. It can be indulgent because literally this guy like owns a bar and he's drinking all the cups. So it can be, I'm not saying you're drinking, I'm just saying it's an indulgent energy. And so Spirit's just warning you that when all your wishes are fulfilled, when everything good is coming in. Hi, Mandy, adding you to the list here. Just don't be indulgent. Stay humble, stay balanced, because the Devil energy can be an energy of excess and indulgence. And so Spirit's just saying, like, don't get tempted by like everything that's good happening for you, and it's gonna be good, it's gonna be beautiful, to come into a space where you're like overindulgent. Stay balanced, okay? Because if you stay balanced, again, you've got the Star, which is wish fulfillment. So you're gonna get more than one wish in terms of career and finances. You're entering into a beautiful new cycle where there is just overflow of abundance, happiness, joy, emotional fulfillment. And bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles. So this could be elevating in your position, getting promoted, just having a lot more wealth and money at your disposal. But again, the warning here is to not be overindulgent. You know, if you get tons of money, if you get a huge bonus, like don't spend it all in one place just because you have it. Like just stay balanced and you're gonna be just fine. But this is absolutely, I mean, look at this, look at these cards. Like that is absolutely beautiful. Wish fulfillment upon wish fulfillment upon miracle upon abundance. Stay balanced, my friend, though. Stay balanced, okay? You're gonna want to overindulge because it's exciting. And I've been there and it's exciting. It's an exciting time when everything just like flows and everything is just so good. It's so exciting and it's so much fun. Have fun, but just stay balanced, all right? Do not overindulge. Do not overindulge. Oh, I'm glad, Assad. I'm glad. All right, Linda, you are next. All right, your connection with your DM Rudy. Let's check into that, Spirit. What do you want Linda to know right now about her connection with her DM Rudy? Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, there's, you know, I've been getting these really nice readings for you, Linda. You get the 10 of Cups. This is like reunion, reconciliation energy coming together with the King of Wands. I don't know that he's a fire sign. If he is a fire sign, this absolutely represents his energy. But if he's not a fire sign, it's him just deciding like this is what he wants. You are what he wants. You're the direction that he wants to go in. And there's this sort of moving to the next level of your relationship. Oh, he is a Sag, so yeah. Beautiful energy. You've got 10 of Cups, the King of Wands, and the World. So you're going to be on top of the world. There's a big shift and change in his life. It is going to take place, but It may be Leo season because the Leo energy is coming through with the 5 of Cups and the 7 of Pentacles on the bottom. I'm being asked to tell you to be patient. The universe is working this out so that it can come together for the highest good of all. Even if right now you might be a little bit disappointed, I'm hearing forgive the past, forgive him. Things are moving forward. Stay strong. Stay in your strength. Stay in your power, because there is going to be a big shift, and that shift could be Leo season. Okay? Where things start to come into balance between the two of you. All right? So, beautiful energy. Yeah, King of Cups, which is my husband card, like definitely wants to be with you. So absolutely beautiful. You have a strong knowing. Yeah. And I think last week I got the Lovers, and I got some other really good cards for you, Linda. So yeah, it definitely feels like things are moving in that direction. Hi, Axie, adding you to the list. Right now you're last though, so I've got quite a few ahead of you. So just be patient and let me know if you want a specific question or general reading, okay? Right now we're gonna do Jade, and then I have Fairy Queen, Agni, Anastasia, Lady Marquis, Black Obsidian, Kaya, Big 1111, and Free the People. After that is Claire, Fafa Love, Suman, Sandy Flo, Jules, Mandy, and then Axie. All right, so let's see what wants to come through for Jade. Ooh, Jade, as I'm cutting the deck and I'm saying what wants to come through for you, Ace of Wands, there is a wonderful new beginning, new opportunities, manifestation I'm hearing. Spirit, what else do you want for beautiful Jade at this time? What other messages do you want to bring through? New beginning that brings you a lot of money, my friend. I'm also, for you, that could be like, I was hearing marriage, and look what came through. You've got the 10 of Pentacles with the Lovers, and I got to cover up the Lovers. I got to cover up the nudity, but this is like marriage, or, you know, your person, the person. And it's, what's interesting is, oh my God, this is incredible. This is definitely probably someone you know, all right? Because we've got the 3 of Swords and the Hermit. You've been in this cycle of heartbreak, loneliness, and sadness, but that cycle is ending because you've got, I know, X-rated stuff, because you've got the World. So it's like you're ending this cycle of loneliness, of heartbreak. You've done a lot of healing. You've done a lot of spiritual work on yourself, Jade. And like what's at the bottom of the deck, Judgment, rebirth. So yeah, you're coming into stability, long-term love, commitment. It's a beautiful energy. It's a beautiful energy. And so with the 3 of Swords and the Hermit, it's like, I'm hearing for you the worst is over, but also just understand that you needed to go through certain, you needed to go through a certain level of growth for yourself so that you're able to be the person who can kind of hold and maintain this relationship, that love that you want. But it's coming. You've got the Ace of Wands and the World. It's coming. The love that you truly desire for your life is coming in. And again, with the Judgment card, it does seem like this is like the resurrection of a connection that you've already had. And they're going to put in the work. 3 of Pentacles, they're going to put in the work. Like they want to build a life with you. And it's going to be a very happy and successful life and relationship. And so expect communication soon. Page of Wands is my good news card. Pages are the messengers of the tarot, especially like you've got Judgment too. Sometimes that represents communication as well. Expect communication soon. No, it's been hard for you, but you're coming into the World energy. You're coming into this beautiful new cycle. Everything's coming full circle, I'm hearing. And so congratulations for that, Jade. All right. Absolutely beautiful reading for you, my friend. Very, very happy for you. You want to know if there's a third party situation. Okay, I will put that as your question, Axley. Thank you. All right, next is Fairy Queen. I hope that you're still here, because if you're not here, I'm going to skip and go to the next person. But usually you want a specific question, so just let me know, Fairy Queen, if we're still here, and I will do your question. After Fairy Queen is Agni. Agni, let me know if you're still here, and let me know if you have a specific question or if you just want a general reading. Power up, yeah. Let's see. I'm just going back in to make sure I didn't miss anybody's questions. You have a specific question, Fairy Queen. It says specific, but I don't see your question. So just let me know what your question is. And Agni, let me know what your question is. No, Lady Marquis, almost to you. Almost to you. I've got 3 ahead of you, and it's your turn. Hi, Fairy Queen, it's your turn. What's your question? What's your question, dear? No, you didn't miss. It's actually your turn right now. So what's your question? I saw that you had a specific question. You wrote specific question, but then I didn't see what the question was. So that's why I'm asking. Okay, general. Okay. Spirit for Fairy Queen at this time. Ooh, so much is flying out. Ooh, you definitely have manifested something. With the Magician flying out, there's a big manifestation. Let's see. I feel like you're manifesting love after disappointment. You're manifesting a partner after disappointment. Yeah, this person is coming in slowly, but you have manifested a partner. So we got the Magician coming out next to the 3 of Swords. Sorry. And the 2 of Wands. So it's like you're manifesting a new beginning in love after disappointment or hurt. But this person definitely wants to be with you. With the 2 of Wands, it's like someone who wants to plan a life, someone who wants to plan a future, someone who's thinking like big plans, thinking about the world with you, thinking about their life with you. This definitely could be a fire sign, so Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. Just someone who may be in a position of power. If they're not a fire sign, someone who's very charismatic, very charming, in a position of power. Just you'll feel that masculine energy from them, okay? And they're coming in slowly because they don't want to... You can't handle a relationship right now. If I have time at the end, I'll do a career question, but my battery backup didn't charge, so I don't know that I'll have time. But if I do, I will do a career question. But yeah, somebody's coming in slowly. There's someone that's going to be very possessive, okay? Definitely someone who wants to be with you. But this is something that absolutely could be someone that sees you already in like what you do, who has their eyes on you. Because I just see this as like them having their eyes on you, focusing and planning for the future, but being very like careful on coming toward you, because they want to make sure that they come to you in the right way, in a very stable way, in a very balanced way. But this would be a very successful relationship. It's also someone who could really put you on the map, so to speak, with your career. I feel like they're already in your energy field and they're wanting to make you an offer that kind of puts you in this higher position. So take that as it resonates, but you are manifesting love after heartbreak and disappointment. Could be around Leo season. They could be a Leo, since fire energy was coming out. You're welcome, Nancy. Just do what you're doing. Just do what you're doing. No, I don't think it's just Krishna, honey. There is an actual person. With the Two of Wands, with the King of Wands, it's like someone who is looking at you, someone who is planning for the future. There is someone in your energy field that already sees you and wants to build something with you, wants to make you an offer. All right, Agni, you are next. After Agni is Anastasia. After Anastasia is Lady Marquis, Black Obsidian. Well, you're an actress and a model. That's, you know, it's you're seen. You're a star. Look at that. You're a star. And so you're seen. And someone sees you and wants you. Wants all of you with that Four of Pentacles. Wants you to themselves. All right. Agni, you are next, my dear. After Agni is Anastasia, then Lady Marquis, then Black Obsidian, then Kaya, then Big 1111, then Free the People, then Claire, then Fafa Love, then Suman, then Sandy Flo, then Jules, then Mandy, then Axie. Mandy, you wanted to know the intentions of your DM. Okay, I'm going to put that as your question. Thank you. Okay, Agni, I'll go back and look. I'm so sorry. Okay, it's been a while since my last non-general reading, but can I have a word on my love life? Is there anything that I'm not seeing that I should perhaps? Or are things pretty much as they seem? Okay, that's a great question. So Spirit for Agni, for her love life, her current love life, and this is flying out. Anything that she's not seeing. Please clarify the first card that flew out. And anything that she needs to know, or is it what she is feeling? This is an interesting reading. One more clarifier, Spirit. One more clarifier for the... Okay. Okay. Okay, person on your mind. Person on your mind. I don't know if I'll be able to pick up if he's your DM. That's like a very personal thing. It may be someone that you're meant to be involved with, though, at this time. So I'll look at that, Mandy. Okay, so Agni. Woo! There's a lot. Yeah, I am a little bit, because there's a lot to unpack here. Okay, so this person definitely has very strong feelings for you. There's a person on your mind, or your person, if you, I think you were talking to someone. With the Devil card coming out, it was clarified by the Page of Cups, the Lovers, and then the King of Wands. Okay, and I gotta cover up. Sorry. Okay, what I am getting with this is that this person is absolutely into you, very, very passionate about you, but there is something hidden. Okay, potentially someone they may not be together, but there's another energy in this person's energy field, because you have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands coming out together. And I don't know if he's a fire sign. What I'm getting though is he's just a very passionate person, and he really does have genuine feelings for you with the Page of Cups. I'm glad you're here too, Free the People. I'm glad you guys made it. He's a Pisces. He's very passionate about you. He absolutely wants to be with you. This emotion's overflowing, but there is something hidden, and it may be this third party energy. The reason why I say this is because it may not be someone that he's actually with at the moment. May have been someone that he moved on from, but this person has, with the Five of Wands, is like competition energy. It's jealousy energy, especially because she's coming out as the Queen of Wands. It's like there's unfinished business in his life with him. You've also got the Ten of Wands. So yeah, there's this energy of like an unfinished situation. Even though he really does like you and want to be with you, he kind of needs to balance this out, because this could be a burden in the connection of the connection between you and him. Eventually, it could be, if things start to move forward faster between the two of you, this person's going to be an issue. You also have the Knight of Cups. So this person is the person that you're dealing with, okay? This is the reading that I'm getting, Agni. Do they have genuine feelings for you, and are they genuinely interested in you? Yes. They might be a little bit flighty or immature with the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups. It's like they think with their wand. That's the best way for me to say it. That's the most PG way for me to say it. And get into like very, very entangled emotional connections with people, because there's not a lot of emotional maturity with this person. Now, that doesn't mean that they're a bad person, but they've got a lot of baggage from the past, it seems. They may have moved on from someone very quickly, but that situation is not finished, and they could be an issue for you and your connection with him. Okay, so let me see what Spirit's advice is here, because it's not bad. It's just it's like, do you want to actually ride that ride? You know, do you want to handle that? I don't know. I don't know that you want to put in that work. But this person, yeah, it's like, yeah, I don't think that he is actively with this other person. And thank you, Asad. I appreciate that. But he is a little flighty in his energy. Like, he's kind of back and forth. And so you kind of want the bird in the background. Yeah, Black Obsidian. Oh my God. It's really up to you if you want to put in the work here. Okay, because you got the Eight of Pentacles on the bottom. And so, hi Prissy, I will add you to the list, my dear. Again, I'm not getting that he's a genuinely bad person, or that the negativity is like really bad. I know the Devil, sometimes it is a very negative card. I'm just getting more with the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups, that this person just thinks very much about their libido. And it's funny that Matt's energy is coming through. It's not Matt, no, but I do think there could eventually, because we've got the Two of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the Three of Wands. maybe you that is kind of juggling this new person versus Matt. And I know Matt's a Libra, but his energy's always been more stable. And to me, the King of Cups is a more stable, emotionally balanced person. Matt's definitely more emotionally balanced than the person that you're dealing with now. Again, that's not a bad thing, but it's kind of just like, you've got to decide really what you want, what you want your future to look like, and where you want to put in the work. If you're okay with your current person's situation, and I would be upfront too. I would ask them, like, you know, if there's anyone around them that they're still kind of talking to, or anyone that's still kind of like wanting to be with them. You might want to phrase it that way, just to get kind of, so that you have the heads up and you get to decide. Are his feelings for you genuine? Yes. Is he emotionally immature? Yes. Is there like a lot of maybe drama and heavier energy that you don't want to deal with? Yes. But again, it just kind of depends on what you are wanting at this time. If you know that you're not going to get serious with this person, have fun and don't let it be, you know, too serious. But if you know that you're actually wanting a future, you want to put in the work with someone, this may not be the person. That's the best way I can say it. You know, here's the thing. Even people who maybe we're not going to have long-term connections with, sometimes they're really important for us, for our healing, for our development, for learning how to be in relationship. There was a guy who I dated, this is a few years now, but he was a good person for me, even though he had a similar energy to what I'm picking up. But he treated me very well. And he was one of the first people that I ever dated that like actually treated me really well. I knew it wasn't going to be long term. I knew he wasn't going to be my person. But while we were together, I was treated like a queen, and that's how everybody should be treated. So, or a king or whatever. You should have someone who treats you well, and you should be with someone that like you can treat each other good. So that was a valuable experience for me, even though it wasn't long term. So take that as it resonates, Agni. If you're enjoying this person, if they're treating you good, that's what he's been like. Yeah, and I'm picking up a similar energy. It just feels like the person that I was with. And it was a good experience for me. It was very healing for me, because I had gotten out of a long-term situation before that, and the ending was so ugly and brutal and bleh, and it really just made me feel like crap about myself. So to be with someone, even though it wasn't long-term, that made me feel really good about myself and was very loving and very kind, was actually very healing for me. So people come in for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. Not everybody's going to be a lifetime person, but sometimes it's important to have that season of love, and it does really help. So he left a lasting, yeah, I always think of him very fondly, and I'm grateful for that experience. You know, I'm giving you a hug too, Agni. All right. So Anastasia, beautiful Anastasia, you wanted a spiritual reading. So Spirit, what do you want Anastasia to know about her spiritual development at this time? Anything that she needs to know? Okay. You're definitely rising, Anastasia. Definitely connecting with your higher self, your divine mind, your star being races, all the guides, all the heavens, all the cosmos. But what I was hearing for you Anastasia specifically, is to go slowly. You know, you're not going to learn all the secrets of the universe overnight. Your third eye is not going to completely open sometimes overnight. You're not going to, sometimes we want to rush it. We want to rush the process, and spiritual development is you've been developing spiritually for eons, for all of eternity, and you're going to continue to develop spiritually. And so take your time with it. Take your time with yourself. Be gentle with yourself and understand that your soul knows like the best path for your unfoldment. With the Seven of Wands coming out, it's like you don't have to be defensive with others about what you know or about what you don't know, or if people are coming at you because maybe they see themselves as like more spiritually advanced. You're exactly where you need to be. And this is something that I experienced a lot earlier on in my spiritual journey, where people who were like, oh, I'm so spiritually advanced, kind of like judged me and kind of like were like very harsh to me. And that's just ego. Like true spirituality, like, is understanding like everything is oneness, everything is God, everything has its different levels of development. You know, there's no like, if you are truly an avatar enlightened being, you don't need to have a body to have human experiences anymore. Like there's no reason to be in the human experience, then you're just going to transcend. So it's okay to kind of just like be where you're at and develop as you're developing, and know that your guides, your angels are helping you and assisting you to grow in the way that you're meant to grow, and to develop in the way that you're meant to develop. You're going to be given what you need when you need it. And so for you, Anastasia, you don't have to prove yourself to anybody. Just be yourself. Just shine your light. Just stay in the light. Just stay focused in the light. And you just doing the work is what's going to help you to develop. All right. So I hope that helped. I know that I don't think you're here right now, but I hope that you see the reading later. All right. Sending you my love on the back of the leaves of the tree form a face. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I love this tree. I love this tree so much. Okay. You are here. Okay. So you're right where you need to be with your spiritual development, with your soul path. You're on the right track. All right. Keep growing. Keep trusting and believing in yourself. Nobody else's opinions of your spiritual development or your soul path matters. Don't let people like tell you, oh, you're doing it wrong, or oh, you need to be this way. Like that might be good for them. That's not necessarily what's right for you. And so don't let anybody who thinks they're more like spiritually advanced than you tell you how you should go through your own life journey and your own path. We all have our own individual paths and journeys, okay? All right, Lady Marquis, you are next. Spirit, what do you want Lady Marquis to know at this time? Clarify that for me. All right, Lady Marquis. Ooh, Lady Marquis. Okay. I'm feeling like career reading for you, Black Obsidian. All right, you are next, Black Obsidian, so I'm putting that down. So Lady Marquis, you may have had your heart broken or had some disappointment related to a King of Wands person in your life. Could be a fire sign, but take that as it resonates. I just feel like there was this situation. It could have been a relationship or some other situation in your life that brought in a lot of pain for you, because we have the Hermit. And so you've been learning and growing and spiritually advancing and really developing your intuition, which is bringing you to the next level, Lady Marquis. You got the Chariot and the Empress. It's like you're coming into this Empress mode. You're coming into your power, your full power. And your full power is what's going to help drive you forward beyond any situation, any negativity, anything in your life that has been sort of restrictive. You are moving beyond all restrictions and moving into your Empress mode, which is a time of abundance, because you've learned the skills that you need and really developed your intuition enough and trust your intuition enough to come into your true gifts and your true power, which is going to help you to kind of be in the flow of everything that you desire in your life. And so everything that's taken place, yeah, it could be related to your divine counterpart too, but there's Eight of Wands, there's movement. You've got Eight of Pentacles, which is work, and you've got justice. So the work that you have been doing is bringing your life into complete balance, and it's moving things forward in a very, very positive direction. This could be communication as well, but I'm just really feeling like you're coming into this really balanced state that puts you in the flow of everything that you desire, in the flow of all the manifestations that you desire. And so really the message for you is just stay focused on your spiritual gifts. Hi, Mary Jo, adding you to the list. Stay focused on your spiritual gifts, because that's what is the driving force. Stay balanced, stay focused on your spiritual gifts. That's what's the driving force to move you to success, happiness, justice, all good things, okay? So beautiful reading for you, Lady Marquis. Big energy is coming out for you. I think last week you got a lot of big cards too. A lot of big energy. Twin flame reading for Mary Jo, right? Black Obsidian, you are next. You're welcome, Lady Marquis. Black Obsidian. Let's see. Higher self, Holy Spirit, guides, guardians, and angels for Black Obsidian. He really wants career advice and knowing if there's anything good developing in her career right now. Ooh, okay, hold on. Clarify that for me. Yeah. Okay. So, Black Obsidian, all right. With the Six of Pentacles coming out, which is good, it's very positive. What I was getting initially was like, there is a positive turn happening for you in your career that's going to bring in more balance. So this could be getting a new job, a new opportunity, something really beautiful that moves you away from this energy. You got the Five of Wands, which is competition, lies, just negativity, jealousy. And then you got the Seven of Swords, which is deception. Hi, Battlegrounds, adding you to the list. You've been dealing with a lot of drama and a lot of negativity, backstabbing, just toxic work environment, toxic career environment. But that is balancing out for you now, because there is some sort of new opportunity that's coming in with the Page of Pentacles. But what I'm getting for you specifically is that you need to take action. With the Knight of Wands, it's like you need to make a move. So this is a good time. Doesn't necessarily mean quitting your job right now, but it does mean energetically moving. So what I mean by that is updating your resume, applying for jobs, like there is a move that you need to make, because that's what's going to help shift the energy. Yeah, that's what's going to help shift the energy. When you make a move in your life, you're going to get support. You're going to get what you need. You're going to get the wisdom. You're going to get the encouragement. Hi, Betsy. And then it's going to help you to make a decision in the direction and path that you love. And so there is a very, very strong message here for you to make a move so that you can bring more balance and more abundance into your situation and get out of toxicity. Because once you make a move, top of the deck is the world. You're going to be on top of the world. But it is time for you to move the energy of where you're at and focus on where you want to go. Betsy, adding you to the list, okay? All right, Kaya, you were next. You wanted a general reading, so let's see what wants to come through for you. Spirit, guides, angels, for beautiful Kaya right now, who wants a general reading, what is the message that you have for Kaya? Okay, Kaya, I don't know if you're wanting to move, if you're wanting to go in a new direction, but really Spirit is letting you know, time to move forward. There's a beautiful new beginning in store for you, but it does require you to move as well. Yes, pivot. This is the time for you to pivot, okay? So you had the Eight of Cups was the first card. So if you're planning a move, like, it's going to be very happy for you. It's going to be very, very good for you. You are meant to move in a new direction. You're meant to leave the past behind, I'm hearing, because both of these cards can represent leaving the past behind, moving into something that is more peaceful, more joyful, more fulfilling. But yeah, big moves. Letting go of the burden, letting go of heavy responsibilities, letting go of the Ten of Wands energy, letting go of burdens, and just moving on to be happy. Because when you do, that's when you're going to get support. That's when you're going to be able to build the life that you truly want to build. So for you, Kaya, the message is moving in a new direction. This is time for you to move in a new direction. The universe is supporting it with the Fool. So it's time to drop the burdens and let go of what no longer serves you and move forward. All right, my friend. So I hope that reading helps. Beautiful energy of movement for a lot of people. So that's really cool. Whatever Spirit wants you to know. All right. I will put that down, Betsy. You're welcome, Kaya. Okay. Big 1111, you are next. After Big 1111, I have Free the People, then I have Claire, then I have Fafa Love, then I have Suman, then I have Sandy Flo, then I have Jules, then I have Mandy, then Axie, then Prissy, Mary Jo, and Betsy. All right, Big 1111. If you are still here, my friend, what would you like to know at this time? Do you have a specific question or a general reading? Hope you're still here. Big 1111, my friend. Usually you want general. Okay, so Spirit, for Big 1111, what do the birds want her to know? What do you and the birds that are chirping want her to know? All right. Oh my goodness. Ooh, this is beautiful. Okay, so Big 1111. The Three of Swords flew out, but it flew out reversed, which is healing. There is big healing. You've done a lot of work to heal your heart from something that may have really hurt you in the past. And because of that, the sun is coming in. Here comes the sun. Happiness, renewal, light, joy, positivity, success. And it's going to actually bring in, with the Two of Pentacles, there may have been a lot of instability when it comes to abundance or finances or just other areas of your life. And you've been really sort of patiently waiting for a while for things to blossom, for abundance to come. But you're coming into that now. With the Four of Pentacles, you're coming into stability. And so you got the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. So there's a lot of abundance and happiness and celebration coming into the home. You've overcome this heavy cycle. You've overcome pain. You've done a lot of healing work. And because you've done a lot of healing work, it's like it's elevated your vibration. It's elevated your energy. It's elevated you to the next higher timeline. Even if you don't see it coming, there's huge abundance coming into your life. You've got the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, the Sun, and the Ace of Pentacles. Like, you are definitely coming into a time of just great stability, great happiness, especially in terms of finances. So trust. Trust your intuition. Trust your dreams, all right? The sun is shining upon you. This is the most positive card in the tarot. The sun is healing your heart. You've successfully made it. You have successfully made it to the next step, to this gateway of abundance, to financial abundance and freedom and stability. And it's going to bring in a lot of happiness to you and your family. You're welcome, Big 1111. All right. Free the people. No, Simone, I've got Free the People, Claire, Fafa, Love, and then you're next. So you've got four. There's four. You're fourth. So there's three ahead of you. All right. Free the people. Let's see. Spirit. General question or specific reading? I love the birds. I love the birds. I love the birds. You usually want something general, but I'm just checking in to see if there is a specific question today for the people. Hi, Kay. Great to see you. Adding you to the list. Happy Sunday. Just taking a sip of water. All right. Love guidance for you, Simone. Will do. All right, Free the People, specific question or just general reading? After Free the People is Claire, then Fafa, Love, then Simone. You're gonna make your tea. All right, make your tea, make your coffee. By the time you make it, it should be your turn. As I am shuffling Free the People, I do see the Fool. It's a beautiful new beginning, beautiful new cycle. Bring in the magic. All right, Spirit. What magical messages do you have right now for Free the People? Wheel of Fortune. Oh, bringing in that magic. Bringing in that good fortune. Entering into your highest timeline, a new cycle. There is wonderful good news coming in. New opportunities. Birds are going crazy right now. And it's going to help shift you out of this kind of stuck energy. And again, oh my God, you guys both got the Four of Wands. So definitely aligned in that energy, bringing in that power. You're coming into your power. You're coming into happiness, abundance for the home, good fortune for the home. You guys are entering into a new cycle, a higher timeline. Okay. Look at this. under your card, because I know that you're a Sagittarius, we got 10 of Pentacles. Like, Spirit is bringing out that 10-10 energy so strong. You are coming into your wealthiest timeline, and look, the sun. Ah! So awesome. So just expect the unexpected, because it's going to shift very quickly is what I'm hearing. Especially with this Page of Wands, it's like, and the Wheel of Fortune together, there's a huge unexpected shift of good fortune that's coming in for you, that's moving out the stuck energy, bringing you happiness and stability and great abundance and wealth to the home. The sun is coming in, shining its light on you. It is time for you to move into your highest timeline. Coming to Florida. Yeah, it's very sunny and hot here, although it did just get really cloudy for some reason. But you are ready. Yes, it is time. It is divine time. And so this week, because you guys missed the first part of the reading, and I'm going to do a separate June energy reading, but Jupiter conjuncts the North Node in Taurus, which brings in one of your daughters. Oh, that's so cool. That's awesome. Yeah, the sun is coming in for both of you. So big sun energy, big, really, really joyful, successful, positive energy coming in. So great. It's so beautiful. But what I was going to say is Jupiter conjuncts the North Node in Taurus, which is going to bring everybody into this, like, that Wheel of Fortune energy. It's like your destiny point, your quantum leap, your highest timeline, your biggest abundance. So there is going to be a lot of shifts and changes, but it's very, very positive. Oh, you're welcome, Free the People. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Big 1111, for being here. I'm glad you guys made it today. All right, Claire, you are next. Let's see. Specific question. Specific question, my dear. I love you guys too. Thank you so much for being with me on this journey. Asked above. Okay, let me look. Sorry. Energy of union. All right. Spirit. For beautiful Claire. What do you want Claire to know about the energy of union with her and her twin? Okay, please clarify that for me. Clarify it for Claire. Okay, so yes, hold on. Grabbing what I saw. There's a lot of healing taking place right now. Okay? A lot of healing taking place right now. A lot of heart healing taking place right now. Definitely feel like this is for both you and your twin, but specifically your twin. There's a lot of heart healing taking place, all right? And this heart healing is helping to move out the heaviness, the negative karmic cycles. Hi, Katie, adding you to the list. And all of the sort of interference energy that has been in the connection, that's moving out, okay? With the Knight of Wands, it's moving out, especially with the Death card. It's like there's this positive shift of energy that's taking place because of the Four of Wands, because there's healing, all right? There is a rebirth energy here, a big transformation that's gonna bring your person forward. But the guidance for you right now is just to have patience. Like, everything is coming together in divine time. It is happening, especially because the Eight of Wands is at the bottom. Like, things are going to move forward quickly once your person communicates with you. But right now, you're just meant to have patience. They are coming. They are on the approach. It might be slow, but it's because energy is shifting and there's been a lot of healing that's taken place, all right? So, oh my God, look at this. Under the Eight of Wands. So after communication takes place and there's that positive momentum of energy, you guys come into the world. You come into the world. You come into that happiness. You come into that bliss. Look at that. Under the world is the Hermit and then the Nine of Cups. It's like that time, that completion of your solo cycles, of the solo spirit journeys that you're both on. it's completing and you're coming into your wish fulfillment. But right now, Claire, you are meant to be patient. Be patient, be calm, trust and know that even with the Seven of Pentacles, you may not be able to physically see it, but the energy is moving in the right direction. He's on his approach. There will be communication soon. I am getting more summer vibes from this, especially because of the Eight of Wands. So Cancer season could be significant, or Leo season, or August. But there is movement taking place, my friend, all right? Trust and believe it, and stay balanced. Oh yeah, because look, as I'm cutting the deck, Ten of Pentacles, that is like long-term love, end game, life partnership. You're moving into that direction, beautiful Claire. It's happening for you. It's happening. Stay surrendered, stay trusting, stay patient. Keep holding that love, the vibration of love, the energy of love. It is already done. It is already done. All right, Fafa love. If you are still here, I don't know that you are, but you are next. Fafa love, you are next, my dear.